Another one. This is getting crazy. This is getting out of hand. This is astronomical. Wrexham, they've done it again. Another one through the door. And this time it's a club record fee. Nathan Broadhead, welcome to Wrexham. Let's get into this video. I'm going to share my thoughts, my feelings, and of course, all the updates and news on all things to do with this signing. But before we go any further, if you're in a good mood like I am, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and get in the comment section. What's your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions around Nathan Broadhead signing for Wrexham? Let's just get this straight. Wrexham are on course to sign what I would say a new 11. Ninth signing of this window, Nathan Broadhead. We're 2 away from basically signing a whole new 11. This is absolutely madness. And no one predicted this level of spending from Wrexham in the Championship. It's completely surpassed expectations. There's not one fan out there, not one of you thought it would be to this level. And do you know what the scary thing is? Who knows if they're done yet? As I said, pause for this whole new starting 11, signing 11, whatever you want to call it. That video, I'm sure, will be coming by the end of this month. But let's just get into Nathan Broadhead then. So this was announced earlier today. And of course, this came out of a bit of nowhere, should I say. And that is because people were saying that he was having his medical. All of a sudden, yeah, it's done. It's official. It's all over the social media, and everyone's having an absolute bubble, an absolute laugh. And here is the post from Wrexham's social media account. They put the following, as always. I quite like the way they say it. Drafted, signed, boldly brewed. Welcome to Wrexham, Nathan Broadhead. Now, why is this one a great one? Well, first of all, let's talk about this club record fee quickly. The initial rumours are it is 7.5 million plus 2.5 million add-ons. We're looking around the 10 million fee for the highly rated, highly talented ex-Ipswich midfielder. Broadhead, why and where do we begin? Well, of course, let's go to his early days. This was a guy who absolutely has Wrexham in his blood. Why? Because he's actually been at the club from a very early age. Broadhead actually started out at around the Wrexham Academy before he got his big move to Everton. And I think that is incredible that he actually is a former Wrexham Academy player. So do you know what we're going to be getting a lot of in the stands? He's one of our own. He's one of our own. Nathan Broadhead. He's one of our own. That will be sung. That will be, absolutely belted out. And maybe you might even see it against West Bromwich Albion on Saturday. He's then gone on to have a really established career again, and he's done it in the top divisions. He's played for Everton, as I said. He made his debut in the UEFA Europa League in 2017 and actually assisted the winning goal in that game. He also then, while at Everton, had multiple EFL loan moves, as these young players tend to do, going to places like Burton Albion, where he really made a start and a name for himself. But this was where he probably caught the eye. He actually made his Premier League debut for Everton during the 2021 season and then went to Sunderland. And that's where Nathan Broadhead put himself on the map. People started talking about the name in the EFL. He went to Sunderland, scored 10 goals in 20 appearances in League One, and people started to know there was a player there. He also has been on Wigan Athletic on a loan move, but then got that permanent move to Ipswich. And from there, he's just been a goal-scoring machine. Goal after goal after goal for Ipswich, back-to-back promotions, something that Wrexham are very good at doing as well. And most importantly, what people are going to love, he's a Welsh international who has a link-up experience with Kiefer Moore, both for club and country. Who would have thought that Wrexham have gone and taken Kiefer Moore and Nathan Broadhead, Welsh internationals, and now have got them in North Wales? It's absolutely madness. This is no quiet signing. This is a statement signing again. I keep saying these words. Wrexham are picking players in these divisions, in the Championship, who absolutely know what it takes. And I think everyone around the club knows this is massive, absolutely massive. And I think last season probably topped it off for himself that he actually made 18 Premier League appearances last season for a relegated Ipswich Town. Now, I'll put that into perspective. We're not just signing a has-been Premier League player. We're taking someone who played in the Premier League for over half the games in a very fresh capacity. His contributions weren't enough to keep Ipswich up, but nevertheless, this is a different kettle of fish. Why should we be excited? Because again, this is a player who's going to add quality at the top end of the pitch. And once again, Wrexham have done business in such dramatic fashion. They're not doing a one-in, one-out policy. They're not going, we can't sign anyone until we sell. What Wrexham are doing is going, I'm going to go get the best crop of what we can, the best fruit. They're not waiting to go around the shop and then come back for the fruit at the end, and then half the good ones are gone and they've got some of the bruised ones at the bottom. No, they're going around and they're going, if I want this player, I'm having them. And then what they're going to do is, with a couple of weeks to go, they're just going to clear out everyone they don't need, who they're not going to register. It's so smart and so brave. And I think maybe that's the difference to other championship clubs. Wrexham aren't waiting around. And they are operating in a first come, want basis, get rid of the deadwood after. Most clubs, they'll actually try to sell first before even signing. Ryan and Rob have done absolute wonders with the money they are putting into the club. With all the new sponsorships, with all the new investment, this is what it all comes down to. So, what can we expect? Will Nathan make his debut at home in the Championship against West Brom this weekend? We'll have to wait and see. I think there's a big chance. But I think what people are most looking forward to is a fit Kiefer Moore, a fit Nathan Broadhead, a Josh Windass. There's going to be goals in this side. And that's exactly what Wrexham are going to need if they want to put a dent in this Championship. Goals, goals, and goals. And I think the biggest warning sign I'll say again is, I know it's only 2 games in, but how much faith does Phil Parkinson have in Smith? And then, of course, even the new signing Hardy, who's coming for Plymouth. Of course, he's going to need time, but already competition is strong in those attacking areas. People, I want to know your thoughts. I want to know your feelings. I want to know your emotions around Nathan Broadhead. How good is this signing? Where do you rank it? Where do you rank it amongst the other ones? And what I will say is, as well, he actually did play for Ipswich in that opening game. So he is already registered for Ipswich. He's played a game. He's going to be raring to go. And I think that bringing a boyhood lad in who's played at the academy, who's, got Wrexham in his blood, I can't think of anything better. As I said, 9 signings, 2 more to go. I can see it happening. People, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Make sure that notification bell's turned on. I'm out of here. Ta-da!